The anti-vaccination campaigner Meryl Dorey has been invited to speak at the popular Woodford Folk Festival in Queensland on the topic of autism. Ms Dorey, who has no medical qualifications, argues there are links between vaccinations and autism, a claim discredited by recent scientific research. Dorey is a supporter of the disgraced English researcher Andrew Wakefield, who was struck off the UK medical register for callous, unethical and dishonest behaviour. Wakefield called on parents to boycott the measles, mumps and rubella vaccine, saying it should be broken into single components. It was later found out that he had a patent for a single measles vaccine and that he'd received money from lawyers who were building a case against the makers of that MMR vaccine. Meryl Dorey's proposed talk has sparked anger amongst scientists and sceptics. So is this an issue of free speech or a case of poor judgment by the festival organisers? Cassandra, what do you think?
This woman is so laughably wrong that it almost seems cruel to actually get stuck into her like this. But it's really important to remember that when kids don't get vaccinated, kids die. And the medical complaints investigators found that the material that she promotes is factually incorrect. It's utterly disingenuous in terms of pretending to be balanced when clearly it's promoting an aggressive anti-immunisation perspective. I think she should be able to speak because I believe in free speech. I also think it's really important for people to say publicly how wrong and stupid she is.
Joe? Should she be allowed to speak? Should someone be allowed to rebut her claims at the Woodford Folk Festival?
It's up to individuals in the audience to go and seek out alternative views if they so want. This isn't a university or a public school we're talking about. It's a festival. Everyone's entitled to their views, no matter how wrong. Certainly we don't try and shut down Greens rallies just because they're ignoring the science that's been established in economics. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine in a democratic country for people to be wrong. And I really, obviously, she's a nutter and vaccinate your kids, that's all very important. But the tenor of those who oppose her right to speak, saying that, oh, she should have a disclaimer on her website before she can put her views, or she shouldn't be allowed to speak in public, I find that really unsettling in a democratic society.
Peter?
Yeah, no, I'd agree with all of that. She's obviously crazy, but she has a right to speak. And, you know, hopefully if some good will come of this, it's that she's being exposed in the media as being a fraud and factually incorrect.
Okay.